Today's quick tip is on the technique called Dutch angle. You take the camera and you tilt it. And the reason you use a Dutch angle is to make your audience feel slightly off center, like something isn't quite right. Cinematographers like Alfred Hitchcock use this to make you feel disoriented in certain scenes. It's a good trick to have in your tool bag if you know how to use it. A good example of a film that didn't use it correctly was Battlefield Earth, where they were trying to use the Dutch angle to show that the aliens were much taller than humans, but it just felt uncomfortable. It didn't feel like the aliens were any larger, it just felt like you were supposed to feel uncomfortable in the scene. And once you notice that, now both effects are lost. You no longer feel like the aliens are large, and you no longer feel like the scene is supposed to be off center. It just feels uncomfortable and disoriented. So don't use Dutch angles. Don't use it to just try to fit more into your scene. Take a step back, use a different lens if you have one, do something different to kind of encapsulate what your scene is. If you're trying to just fill space, if something looks incorrect because you aren't using the room efficiently, that's more reason to put something there. So the takeaway is don't tilt your camera unless you have something specific that you're doing with it. And remember, it will always make your audience feel off-center and uncomfortable when you do.